Oh, hello. Let's talk about a story that has its fingers in so many pies, it practically owns the bakery. I'm talking about Goethe's Faust. It's a towering monument of literature, a proper epic. But don't let that put you off. At its heart, it's a story about a chap who feels a bit stuck. The ultimate midlife crisis, if you will, but with rather more brimstone and fewer sports cars. And so Mephistopheles makes his grand entrance. He appears to Faust not as a monstrous beast with horns and a pitchfork, but as a witty, urbane, and deeply charming gentleman. He is the ultimate enabler, the friend who says, "Go on, you deserve it," when you absolutely do not. He listens to Faust's litany of woes and offers him a deal, the most famous pact in all of literature. Mephistopheles will be Faust's servant in this life. He will grant him access to every pleasure, every experience, every secret he desires. He will give him youth, power, and a front-row seat to the wild circus of life. The contract isn't written in ink, but in a drop of Faust's own blood. The terms are simple. If Mephistopheles can provide Faust with a moment of such perfect bliss that Faust wishes it to last forever, then his soul is forfeit. Mephistopheles first takes Faust to a witch's kitchen. A magical potion restores his youth. He is transformed into a dashing young nobleman. What does a man with a new lease on life desire? Love, of course. He encounters Gretchen, young, innocent, deeply devout. He is instantly smitten by her purity and simple grace. After the devastating tragedy of Gretchen, Part 1 of the drama concludes. But Faust's journey is far from over. If Part 1 was a personal, emotional tragedy, Part 2 explodes into a sprawling, allegorical epic. Mephistopheles, ever the tour guide, whisks him away on a grand adventure through time, myth, politics, and art. They explore the nature of power, beauty, and creation. It's a bit like a psychedelic world tour, with the devil as your travel agent. Their travels lead them to the court of a bankrupt Holy Roman Emperor, where Faust, using Mephistopheles' magic, invents paper money. It's brilliant, a biting commentary on faith and illusion. He becomes powerful, yet it feels hollow. The quest then shifts from power to beauty. Faust becomes obsessed with the ultimate ideal, Helen of Troy. He journeys to ancient Greece, braves mythic encounters, and even brings Helen back from the underworld. They have a son, Euphorion, a poetic soul who soars too high and tragically falls. Helen returns to the shades, leaving Faust with only her veil. It is in this final moment, envisioning a free people on free land, that Faust utters the fateful words. To this moment I might say, "Stay a while, you are so beautiful." And with that, he collapses, dead. Mephistopheles moves in immediately to claim his prize. The devils gather, ready to drag Faust's soul down to the fiery depths. But then, something rather unexpected happens. A host of angels descends from above. They snatch Faust's immortal soul away from the clutches of the astonished demons. They argue that Faust is saved not because he was perfect, good heavens no, but because he never stopped striving. He who strives on and lives to strive can earn redemption still, they sing. To create, to reach for something beyond oneself, a message of radical hope. We are Faust, restless, striving, capable of destruction and magnificent creation. The struggle itself defines us.